This is Clueless William. Today I'm going to do a book review about The Tempest. The Tempest is written by William Shakespeare. I'm going to show you this book because it's one of my favorite books written by William Shakespeare. Shakespeare wrote a lot of plays and poems. I have been reading his books in a series of abridged versions that make it easier to read and understand for kids like my age. I read the whole collection, including 16 Shakespeare's plays, but The Tempest is my most favorite. The story was originally written in the year of 1611. The Tempest is a really complicated story, but that's what I like about it. Basically, every character is a villain and does something evil. It isn't clear who is the hero in this story, and I thought that is exciting. After I finished reading the book, I watched the movie film by a lot of British film stars. To be honest, I thought the movie was bad. Prospero was a witch instead of a wizard, and the characters were meaner. In The Tempest, Prospero, the wizard, makes a storm called a tempest to wreck the ship off a rival who is his brother. He has a daughter named Miranda, and she falls asleep from a spell she puts on her to let her rest. Surprisingly, Caliban, who's a kind of monster, tries to kidnap Miranda to marry her. Meanwhile, Ariel, who is a nature spirit, comes back to tell Prospero they had sunk the ship and washed the people onto the shore. Then, Prince Ferdinand found Miranda and they fell in love. After that, two drunk sailors named Trinculo and Stefano find Caliban, so Caliban asks if they are gods and they say yes. Caliban tells them to kill Prospero, and if they do, he will give them treasure. He didn't really think they were gods though. He was just tricking the sailors to think he was stupid. Later, Prospero's brother, Antonio, finds food, and Ariel tells him to apologize to Prospero. Then everybody meets up with each other and goes back home. This feels like a super random happy ending. Caliban gets the whole island for himself too. But the story is complicated because it is obvious everybody has done bad things because or during the story. It isn't just like a normal story with a knight fighting a dragon. Clearly, you can make any type of story you want. My favorite part of the story was when Caliban got the island for himself, because I thought Caliban was the good guy. All he wanted was the land. Anyway, his mother was the ruler of the land already, and when he died, he could rule it. But Prospero just got in and ruled it, so Caliban couldn't rule it, but now he finally got to. It is a story where every character you can like or hate as they all try to trick each other to get what they want. I felt like there should be a different sad ending, like some of Shakespeare's other stories. For me, this story showed a new type of fantasy play, where there are no heroic characters. This story was also Shakespeare's last play. You might even want to read this original book, or any version of The Tempest, or any other Shakespeare books, because any Shakespeare book is a great book, because William Shakespeare is one of the greatest writers in the whole entire universe. I hope you like this story and this video. Like and subscribe. Bye!